Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. There's my technical piece. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our global meditation for October. And my name is Lisa, as always, and welcome. Welcome to the Ajatakasha space, the word for boundless space. And here we are today to hold space on this very special day. And before we begin, I want to make sure that everybody has a journal and pen and paper, whatever that looks like, pencil, whatever you write with, have that handy so that you can take notes throughout your meditation process. As we know, lots of things come to the surface when we practice meditation. Hi, everyone. Blessings. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Welcome. So have your pen and paper, pen and pencil, whatever that looks like, handy, and be in a comfortable, quiet space so that you can sit and participate in our global meditation. A few important things to note. There is a trial happening currently, and being that 2020 is the Great Awakening, we will also hold space today for the revealing of truths and the opening of all that we need to know as humans in this experience at this time while we're working on the grid. Hi, Jen, welcome. Hi, everyone. We're going to be working on the grid. We're going to be working with Archangel Michael and his sword today. So do get situated so that you are prepared for this meditation. So it's Tuesday, October 13th, 2020. October 13th is a very important day in our history. It is the day that the Knights Templar were ordered to be arrested and collected. It is associated with Friday the 13th, and 13 for many people may seem like an unlucky number. So it's actually my dad's birthday today. So happy birthday, Dad, if you are watching. And 13 is actually a very lucky number for my family and for myself. And so I'm honored and happy. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Ellen. To be holding space for the transmutation of the energy today. We have important work today, so I'd like to dive right into it before we go into the meditation with the message from the collective. We are warriors of light, and we have been training all year. Some of us have been training in 2020. Some of us have been training since 2012. Some of us have been training since 1989, and some of us have been training since we were born, maybe before that time, and in all different dimensions and life experiences as a soul. And training for a light warrior does not look necessarily like a normal training for battle. Our training involves facing the shadow, which we've been doing all year with Julie Hoyle. Our training involves developing our inherent psychic gifts and talents, which many of you have been doing with me. Our training involves purification of the body, yoga practice, physical well-being, block therapy, all of these different guests and healers we've had on the show and in the community. Training is about meditation, contemplation, self-inquiry, journaling. So we've all been training. We've been in this intensive process of training to be these warriors of light. And this training is now a call to action. It is a call to action as we step into the battle phase of our journey. And so it begins. And what does the battle phase of a light warrior look like? It looks like working with the grid. It looks like transmuting energy. It looks like identifying the negative energies that you were battling in the lucid dream state, transmuting them and bringing them to light. It looks like no longer denying the unconscious parts of yourselves that are crying out to be heard. It is shadow work. It is inner knowing. It is connecting to your gifts and using your tools. This is the battleground of a light warrior. And we are all light warriors. And now we step into the final stage of 2020. We step into the shadow months and the fourth quarter of this year, the 2020 clear vision. Many of you in the community see everything clearly. Some of you are still battling the narrative. The collective has asked us all year to step out of the narrative, to remove ourselves from the story and see down the center. The collective has said that there is much dismantling in front of us, and we are headed into the heat of this dismantling. And in order to do our jobs, in order to be on the front lines as a light warrior, we have to stay grounded. We have to stay strong. We have to stay connected. And we have to stay in a place of truth and discernment and alignment with God's source. This is our time. And a light warrior battles with the electric blue sword of Archangel Michael. A light warrior experiences liberation through the connection with Archangel Gabriel and the messages from the angelic realms. That is what a light warrior does. And so today we're going to connect with the grid and the electric blue light of Archangel Michael and transmute energy. Much like all year, we've been working with the grid to heal and clear and transmute negative energy across the planet. And it is more important today than any other day as truths become revealed across the planet. We are asking for the truth, for light, and for transmutation, because you see, the darkness is only trying to hide itself. The darkness only tries to hide. But it can never really hide. And when you look inside that darkness, what you see is still light. You cannot have one without the other. This is universal law. This is not about destroying darkness, but integrating it into the grid, into the light, bringing light to the darkness. When the lights turn out and everything is dark, the objects in linear reality are still there. All you need to do is turn on a flashlight and you will see them. And that is the work of a light warrior. So plant both feet onto the floor. Sit back into your chair. Yeah, roll those shoulders back. Just get situated. You can take the palms of your hand and place them palms down, staying grounded through this entire process. And close down your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. And let it all out. Breathe in. Let it out. Deep breath in. Let it out. Take your pointer finger and middle finger and begin to tap on the thymus, the high heart gland, the seat of the soul, the upper heart center. And as you tap, imagine that almond-shaped thymus gland becoming electric turquoise, and see the turquoise diamond light come out into every cell of your being, opening up the space. Take a nice deep breath in, breathing in electric turquoise, and breathe out gray smoke. Breathe in electric turquoise, and breathe out the fog that is the veil, and see it lifting. You can place your hands back down. And we'll begin by accessing stillness. Close down your external senses, your eyes, your sense of touch, and move your energy into your sense of hearing, your sense of feeling subtle energy bodies. And begin to notice the energy around your body in the room. Listen to the sounds of the room and become still in the environment, using your clairsentience to reach out and feel the space of the room. Stillness. Stillness is the cool drink of water for the subtle bodies in the midst of our busy and distracted lives. As you breathe in, bring your awareness to your third eye center, to the pineal gland and the pituitary gland. Imagine a line from the top of your head down to the center of your head, and a line from the third eye center back to the center of head, forming a right angle, bringing you directly into the center of your head. The center of head, your sacred space, your spiritual house, your puja, your sacred altar within the body. Connect in to this center of head and begin to visualize yourself sitting in a room, in a forest, on a beach. Wherever it is sacred to you, become still in that sacred space. Notice your surroundings. What is the temperature here? What is the weather like? Are there furniture in the room? Are your feet upon the sand of the beach? Where are you? Just notice. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And you begin to look down at the palm of your hand. And you notice the palm of your hand. Perhaps you touch the palm of your hand. Perhaps you notice the lines in the hand, the length of your fingertips. Your hand carries all the information of your soul's journey. And just like a watch begins to spiral backwards in time, you look at your hand and you ask, where on your hand does the time of the Knights Templar light up? Where do you feel on your hand that you experienced persecution in another lifetime? Where in your hand did you cry for justice? Where in your hand did you lose your life for speaking your truth? Where in your hand were you abused, neglected, shamed? Where in your hand were you the hero? Where in your hand were you a warrior of light? Where in your hand did you experience victory, where all scales balanced? And begin to bring that energy up, bringing it to consciousness, and just notice what comes to you. Perhaps visions of those lifetimes and energy of feeling a tingling in the hand. Just notice. Don't judge it. Don't look for it. Just allow it to bubble up like bubbles from the bottom of the ocean, rising up to conscious daylight. And take all of the energy in which you were a warrior, and all of the energy in which you were a martyr, and roll it all into one ball of light. Notice what color light this is. Notice how the light feels. And you place this light inside your heart center, knowing that you are bringing it to the grid. And begin to walk out of your sacred space towards a staircase. This beautiful white marble staircase, and you begin to walk one foot in front of the other up the staircase, up higher and higher, looking down upon your sacred space as you see it getting smaller and smaller. And you climb this staircase higher and higher and higher and higher until you find yourself in the clouds. And with the mist of the clouds all around you, you feel this incredible strength, the presence of Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael, and they come up on either side of you and take you by the hands and lift you up off the staircase up into the sky. Their angel wings spread all across the sky as far as you can see, and they fly you up like jet propulsion up and out of the Earth's atmosphere, up to the grid that you know so well. You rise up into the grid higher and higher, higher and higher. And you see the white crystalline grid, the diamond silver white crystalline grid. You also see the electric blue Christ grid. These grids are stronger now, almost melded together now, connected, braided, woven, embraced. And you begin to plug into the grid allowing the grid and the light of the Christ light, electric blue diamond light, the white diamond fire 144 crystalline grid, bound together, woven and braided together, moving through your body from hand to hand, from head to toe, your entire body lit with light, this fire, crystalline, diamond, blue, and white light, moving all through the body. The grid is stronger now, it's wider now, it's bigger now, it's more connected now, there's more people here now, there's more light now. And now you look around and you see the lines of light warriors engaged in these grids, moving energy, transmuting energy, asking for truth, asking for justice, clearing our soil and our air and our water, healing the animals. You see their energies everywhere, countless beings surrounding the planet. Some are just like us, and some are from other star systems and other planets and other galaxies and other worlds. And it is okay, because we all come from a great creator, and we are all here to move light across the grid. You see Archangel Michaels stand before all of us, raising his electric blue sword into the sky. And he says, on this auspicious day of October 13th, 2020, in this human experience, in this timeline of human life, we are calling the light warriors to battle. We are calling you now to live your soul's purpose, to activate the light codes that brought you here, to remember why you deployed to this planet. It is time. The time is now. Our ability to co-create this world is set. And you feel the reverberations of light all through the grid, and Archangel Michael takes his electric blue sword and he places it against the grid, and the shockwave of electric blue justice, Archangel Michael energy flows through all of the grid. The energy of protection, of guardian, of guidance, of love, of light moves through every cell in your physical and energetic structures. You are lit on fire by Archangel Michael, calling to action every bit of truth you know, every inherent talent you have, every gift you've been given. It is time now to open these gifts, to trust in yourself, to heal yourself, your family, and the planet Earth. You feel this incredible energy rise up inside your heart center, and equal to the force of Archangel's electric blue Michael energy, you send out crystalline, turquoise, diamond white, seat of the soul fire across the grid now. Blasting turquoise, white, crystalline light, electric turquoise across the grid now. The strength and support of every light worker, starseed, grid worker across the entire planet is felt in every ounce of your etheric and linear DNA structures. The turquoise white fire, the electric blue diamond white fire blend together and send shockwaves of light across the planet. And at this time, you visualize and can see the manifestation of our co-creation of healing light. You see those from underneath that are hidden rising to be saved and healed. Those who are sick and isolated, connecting with their loved ones. Justice being brought to those who have recently or in the past or in other lifetimes or karmically connected to you or in any way, shape, or form have created negative, polarized energy are now being brought to light. And they too are being healed. They too are being given a choice to shift from negatively polarized energies to positively polarized energies. The interconnectedness of all of us felt in this space together across the planet Earth and beyond. Visualize your co-creation of the new reality, the golden age, the light era, the shift into new spaces of collaboration, connection, and interdependence. Compassion, light. Take a nice deep breath in and release yourself from the grid. You bring your awareness now to your cells. Every cell in your body lit with electric blue and turquoise light. Every cell of your body engaged with compassion, nonviolence, interdependent reality, love, light. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel come to stand on the left and right sides of your body again. You look down across the planet at the beauty of Mother Earth. You take the hands of Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, and they send you a telepathic message, a message just for you. You take out that ball of light that represented all of those lifetimes that were raised at the beginning of our journey. And you look down upon it. And you give it over to Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, and you let them take it. They take it without even being asked, and transmute and purify those lifetimes, that karma, that energy. And they hand you back a crystal. Notice what that crystal looks like for you. Notice what messages it has to say. And you take that crystal and you place it inside your heart center. The fragments of your soul retrieved, your energy body healed. You take a nice deep breath in, and suddenly you notice that it is just you, floating in space, looking across the planet Earth. And you sit in the stillness of space, looking at the beauty of the earth. and you feel at peace, and you feel love, and you feel connected to God's source. And you begin falling back into the atmosphere of the planet Earth, a gentle fall. And as you come into the Earth's atmosphere, you can breathe the air, and you see the clouds now pink and purple and orange, lit by the sun. And you soar through these clouds, flying with ease. And you begin to lower yourself down farther and farther, and then you look and you can notice that you can see down below you, far down below you, your sacred space. And you float down, farther and farther down, floating towards your sacred space. You float down farther and farther until you land softly and sweetly back into your sacred space, your center of head. What a beautiful space it is for you. Notice if it's changed or stayed the same. And you begin to notice that your sacred space is in fact the center of your head, and you become aware of your physical body. You notice your feet upon the earth. You notice your hands. Perhaps you wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a nice deep breath in. And you pull your awareness to your center of head, noticing your pineal gland, pituitary gland, your brain. And you feel the energy of your cells massaging your brain, your organs, your endocrine system, still lit with the energy of Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Take a nice deep breath in. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. You can roll your shoulders back if you want to. You can just look around the room. Become very aware and grounded into your sacred space. Just coming into your sacred space. Coming back to earth. The power of grid work never ceases to amaze me. I never quite know where we're going to go or how it's going to feel. And you're welcome to use your comment box if you have anything that you want to share. I will share it with the group. I would love to hear from you before we depart for the day. Today is a very powerful day. I had several people reach out to me about the importance of this day in many different cultures, things I didn't know. It's also a powerful day because we have a trial going on right now. We have other things coming to light, and it feels like there's an opening this week for new information for all of us. And so I want to remind you to stay grounded, to breathe, just like Satyam and Deanna and I talked about last hour, but also to use your tools and to trust yourself. We are light warriors, and this is our call to action now. And we're headed into a potent time, and we're headed into a potent event, and it's going to be amazing. So welcome back, everybody. Hi, Steffi. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. Love Steffi. And Maresha, I hope I said that right. I probably didn't, but awesome energy. Thank you. Thank you guys for being a part of this, please. And again, please share in the comments if you want to share thoughts or an experience. I'd love to hear you. That would be awesome. I'd love to hear from you here. That was very powerful. I really felt that myself and can see the energy shift in my own eyes. You guys can probably see that, just the energy of that. Heather, hi Heather. She says, when she focused on what the crystal had to share, the feeling and word of peace came over me. I love that, Heather. You need peace. So I'm so happy. What a blessing. What an absolute blessing. And and then you just wrote, which is exactly what I needed. Struggle with the battle you are against the evil big bank. Yes, yes, Heather. Absolutely. Thank you, Claudette. Thank you, Eve. So wonderful having you guys here. Absolutely. And do be aware, you know, when we do any kind of journeying, so much comes up. And even in a 30-minute time period or however long, I think we're talking did the journey for about 30 minutes. Whenever you do any kind of intense journeying, you're going to experience a lot in your lucid dream state. So keep your journal handy the next few days, and you're welcome to write me at mail@LisaMGunshore. I love hearing your stories. So if you have any dream experiences, if you have any other experiences, I'd love to hear them and hear what you have to share. I love it. This is the first time we've done this through YouTube, so we'll be doing this from now on so that everybody can join in and don't have to worry about links and things like that. So I'd love to hear your stories. So I'll wait a second here and see if anybody else wants to share anything. But what a powerful day. And I anticipate more to come this entire week. So I think we all know that, you know, we've heard the phrase buckle your seatbelts, but I think what I want to say is I woke up at 3:30 this morning with a very clear message from the collective that we are now being called to the front lines. So that is really the message of today, is continue to do this work. These meditations are available in the Light Library if you're a member. Claudette's message, she said, my message, the time is now. Oh my God, absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, the time is absolutely now. The Meet Me in Meditation, I'll see if I can't get that link out to all of you as a community on the community tab here on YouTube, so that you can connect with that, because again, the Meet Me in Meditation, if power, internet, if something goes out, this is how we're going to connect, is through the grid. So really, really important that, you know, we know how to do that and how to connect. And this, of course, will stay on the channel, so you guys will be able to connect in with it. I am back at 3 o'clock with Julie Hoyle, which is so wonderful. I can't wait for Julie time. So I hope you join us then. And I actually have a little surprise for all of you here, if you'd like to stay on for a minute. I have our brand new little trailer for the One Heart, One Earth November Awakening event. So it is coming up soon. All of the presentations drop and open on November 1st. If you are a member of the Ajatakasha community, you will have access to all the presentations by the end of this week, which is really exciting. So if you're a member of the community or you're a patron of the Light Library, you'll have access to all 30 presentations by the end of this week, which is so exciting. But this November Awakening event is huge. I did put out an APB on social media. Thank you so much, Ellen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to be a correspondent, a spiritual correspondent for our news show during the November Awakening from the 7th to the 14th, we are looking for boots on the ground wherever you are in the world. So if you're interested in that, you can also email mail@LisaMGunshore. I'm also looking for short videos. You can text me, you can email us at mail@LisaMGunshore, 1 to 3 minutes about what your vision is for the planet, for a very special compilation video we're doing around co-creation. So I'd love to hear from you. So I want to get as many of you as involved as possible. And I also have, I just received it today, my gold ribbons. So if you are a patron or a member, you're going to get one of these. This is for nonviolence and compassion. And if you donate, you'll also get one of these. So these just came today, which I'm really excited about because we've been talking about it all year. So these are going to be available, and I'll be mailing these out to you myself personally. So again, just email, mail at Lisa M. Gunshore for any and all of this. But yeah, if you want to stay on, I'm going to awkwardly share my screen again. It's not the easiest thing in this particular technology. But I am going to show you guys the trailer for One Heart, One Earth. It's free to register. So don't forget to click subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. You'll get all the notifications for the November event at Buddhist Biohacker. I'm terrible at saying that, so I'm going to say that now. And if you'd like to register for One Heart, One Earth, you go to oneheartoneearth.net. The entire schedule is being put on there. We're updating it like every hour because we're getting more and more facilitators participating. So we are working on that, but you can see all of the presenters and all of their information, and we'll be opening up that website on November 1st. So you can go there today and register. So please, please do go to oneheartoneearth.net. And I have a little video. Some of you guys in the community are in it from this year. So I'm going to share that with you. So let's see if I can do this. So here we go. All right. All right, you guys. There we go. So there's the screen, and I'm going to share right now.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's 11:11. And then Lisa started a summit, this wonderful summit for 2 weeks that's still going on and sharing all of the gifts and all of the teachings from all these people and healers all over the world. I am absolutely thrilled to be here and amongst these incredible people to share how to move the body in a safe and productive way. And I'm Archangel Michaels, and I'm so honored to be here.
And so everyone, it's so wonderful to be here with everybody and to meet you.
Everybody, it's an absolute honor to be here. So as Lisa said, my name is Julie Hoyle.
I already know. I already have inside me what I need to have, and I don't need to go and listen to again what somebody else said in order to move forward. I don't.
All right. I sort of got the technical piece down. So yay! So the November Awakening, it starts in just a couple weeks, and I love all of you. I'll be back in an hour with Julie Hoyle, and yeah, so thank you guys so much. And again, go to oneheartoneearth.net to register, and please share your stories. Please share your light. And we are light warriors, and I love each and every one of you. Mwah.